we have developed something that's just, it's unheard of. It's a little fucking ridiculous how amazing our chemistry on and off screen is, and what we've been able to do.
It looks like it was instant too. It looks like you guys met and that was just
Hit it
what it
off.
was.
Hit it off, man. Hit it off. Like there's such a dope thing because we push each other, right? Like there's a yin and a yang of drive.
Is he part of why you're such a lunatic with working out?
We both love it for different reasons. Like it's a part of our day. It's really a lifestyle for he and I. Like we don't work out together. For the years that we've known each other, Dwayne and myself have never stepped in a gym together.
Working on the same movie, you guys would never hit the same gym?
We don't do it. We don't work out together.
Because you don't want to embarrass yourself.
Well, we're on 2 different playing fields. I don't need to be a part of your fucking workout. I'm not lifting that shit. I know that you're not coming in here and doing the shit that I'm doing. I'm not asking you to do this cardio, aerobic / core workout that I'm doing. I don't want to go over there and do that beast of a workout that you're doing. We don't ever need to cross those paths.
So I'm a huge fan of wrestling. I work with WWE. I need to at some point. I need to slip you some random, very inside wrestling things that you could say to him to talk shit that would blow his mind.
I would do it in a heartbeat.
Like you send him a text like, "I'm watching this match. Yo, you really suck. What happened? What happened 6 minutes into your match with Triple H at Armageddon? I don't understand."
Hey, I'll tell you what he used to do. He used to correct me all the time of the way I talked about wrestling.
Well, I'll do the same thing. What would you say, Kevin? Don't be disrespectful.
No. It's not disrespectful because I understand that it's a craft. It's a
damn right.
It's a real thing. So when you're not in that thing, the way that you address it and the way that you talk about it, if you're not in the culture, can just be, it can be perceived as just wrong. Or like, yo, whoa, hey.
There's some words that people do not want to hear.
Use. Yes, that you don't use.
And Rocky loves that shit. Rocky, that's his heart and soul. Like
no, that's it. Listen, he breathes it. He loves it. So I used to fuck with him, but I was like, no, I get it, man. Like after he really talked to me and explained it, I was like, I get it. I fucking get it. I understand it. And then he really let me into the world of giving me the insides and out, their schedule, how fucking rigorous it was, day in, day out on those tour buses, where they went, what they did, putting that on every night. It's a show. It's a big thing. I was like, I get it. I get it, man.
And you could there are pieces you could equate to you doing stand-up versus you doing film,
Absolutely.
right? It's just in terms of the rush. By the way, before I forget, this is the kind of thing I'll just end up forgetting. Yo, one of my favorite nights of you, I hope it's not a night you look back on unfondly, was the Super Bowl. I hope that, to me, I fuck you and fuck the Eagles. I fucking hate you all and fuck the Eagles fans. I'm a Redskins fan. I hate y'all. I was so happy for you, and you were so fucked up. It's so rare to see a star of your ilk that drunk publicly.
The best day of my life. You hear me? That is one of the best days of my life. As a kid from Philadelphia who grew up in Philly that has never experienced any type of winning atmosphere consistently.
No.
We had our AI phase that was an amazing phase, and we thought it would be. Didn't get there in basketball. We had the Donovan McNabb and Terrell Owens phase, and we didn't get there in football. We had a Randall Cunningham phenomenon and Reggie White. We didn't get there. We never got there. Buddy Lewis, the coach, we never cracked the code. The Flyers gave us some stuff. The Phillies gave us some stuff. But as a black man that really embraced basketball and football, I never got to see it. And when I was at a point in my life where I could share the experience with my other brothers that have been on this journey with me, and we're all from fucking Philly, with the exception of maybe two or three of us, I said, we're getting a suite, we're going. We ran through 12 bottles of maybe tequila, man.
You guys had a suite at the Super Bowl?
We had a suite at the Super Bowl.
Bro, of all your accomplishments, that might be at the top.
Listen, We had a suite at the Super Bowl. We watched the game. And it was a great football game. Incredible. It wasn't like we won a stupid Super Bowl, trick plays. It was shit that you didn't expect to see. Quarterbacks catching the ball for touchdowns. Tom Brady dropping the ball. Patriots fans right in front of us. We talking shit to the fans. I throwing my hat, my clothes in this. I have never had more fun. And at the end of the game, I remember telling my friends, I was like, we're going down to the field. And they was like, no, we don't got passes. I was like, fuck that. I'm Kevin Hart. I'm Kevin Hart. I'm going to get us, listen, I'm going to get us down to the field. Nobody stop walking. Just trust me. Move with me as I move. Man, every stop, people, you got passes, we good. They with me. I was just talking so fast. Everybody with me, we good. And it was crazy. We got to the field. And it was like one of those things.
Okay, well, in reality, you are Kevin fucking Hart. But keep going, yes.
Here's the crazy thing. We get to the field, but everything you do, you're like, I wonder if we could push it a little further. I was like, we at the field, the team they over there talking. Let's go to the team, man, and high five. We go to the fucking team. I'm in the middle, high fiving with the team. Yeah, y'all. Fuck yeah. We jumping up and down. I'm like, I want to go and hold the trophy. This is big. And that's where I went wrong. That's where I pushed it. I had it. I had it.
You're perfect.
I had it. It was great. Right. Kevin, stop. But here's the thing. It goes back to my Audible book. The decision. If you don't make wrong choices, you don't know what right ones are. I had enough. I pushed it to the limit, and that should have been enough. But I kept going. And when I wanted to do the trophy is when it all went bad. Security put the hand on my chest. The cameras were out. People saw me get stopped. You could clearly tell I'm intoxicated. I went on. I remember Deion Sanders called me up to the podium. Kev, y'all won. Come talk to us. I went up there and was like, man, this is fucking great.
On NFL Network.
It was like, yeah. I was like, ooh. I just got down, but I couldn't get down. They had to pick me up and put me down. It all went bad. And the one person that I heard in the background was my wife. Every time something went bad, my wife, I just kept hearing, will y'all get his dumb ass? Will y'all get him? Somebody get him. He being stupid. Get his dumb ass.
But you couldn't be stopped until it happened.
One of the best days of my life. I wouldn't take it back. One of the best days of my life.
All right, before I let you go, I'm going to incorporate two things. I want to see if you'll give me, I know it's going to be hard for you, I want to see if you'll give me a top 5 comedians.
Okay.
And I want to see if you'll do it by showing me their pictures on your wall in that room.
First of all, I'm a comedy snob. Right? So this is my prior, right? That's a goat. Goes without saying. All these are done. Shouts out to my guy Leland Sharp who did that, right? You got Bernie, you got Chris, you got Red Fox, right? On this one, this is before all of the shit came out, so don't judge me.
Okay.
But as a comedian, I respect his craft. As a person, I'm not on board with the shit. There's Martin, there's Cosby.
Yep.
There's Dave.
There you go. You can put Dave right next to Bill. That's going to be jokes from Dave off top right when you see him.
All right. And then, there's Eddie, right?
That's my goat right
there. That's Eddie. Now, those are here. Now, with Pryor, when you go here, I mean, my Pryor portfolio is stupid. So
is that like an actual? That was
it's original. That's all original.
Okay.
This is all original shit that I went and found of Pryor. These are original posters, right? So you got to surround yourself with the things that motivate you and that give you added value and purpose. So it's not just about the paintings and the individuals. And I got another one that's on the other side of my house where I got Ellen Seinfeld.
You have a white room.
not a white room. It's Ellen, Seinfeld, Wanda, and oh God, who else? 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 I'm missing one. It's one Carlin. Carlin, yes. So if I had to rank my top 5 right now,
let's do it.
Right now,
fuck Friends. This is just
myself not included.
No.
I'm out.
Yeah,
I'm going to go Dave Chappelle #1.
Number 1.
I'm going Dave Chappelle #1.
Okay.
The reason why, just to give you a definition behind it, is because as a comedian, I got to experience another comedian in the most controversial time of life and cancel culture and everything else, give a ballsy display of what comedians do. And
he has fought for your guys' whole culture.
Listen, he was a guy that stood up for the culture of comedy and in a way that, like, I've never seen, and stayed true to himself. So his freedom within the craft is something that I applaud and that I'm envious of. I don't have that. I can't do that. I wear these hats, these business hats, the CEO, the brand, the partnerships. I'm all over. So I can't go and speak as free because there's people that would suffer because of my actions. You know, if people decided to pull the plug, well, I got people that work for me that are going to suffer from that. So I got to make sure that I'm responsible and that I'm thinking about my team as well as thinking about myself.
Does that ever make you think you'd want to have a time in your career when you could go back to being just straight up talent and not have to worry about the people you employ?
At one point, I think the day that I decide to give my last special, the day that I say, like, this is my last one, it's going to be a fuck it special. The raw version of myself that we all know I'm very capable of doing and having at any point in time, I'll put back on display when it's all said and done and I'm ready to throw up some deuces. Right now, it's not. I'm a different person. Yeah, I'm in a different person. I'm at a different point in my life. So I go Chappelle 1 for that, right? Okay. I go Pryor after that. Reason why Pryor was unbelievably ahead of